welcome to the ring. Still in Andalusia and in one of the most beautiful towns to be seen. I am in Ronda today. I am part of a group and you'll be hearing the guide talk sometimes through the video, and also I will chime in from time to time when there is something suitable to share. But I can't wait. I've been dreaming about coming to Ronda about 12 years or so, and it has finally happened, so I am really happy and so curious to see the beautiful things that this town has to offer. Okay, the church we just saw and we started from, it's important for Catholics because it is the place that houses one of the hands of Saint Teresa. It can be seen, visited. I'm not particularly curious about it. But the guide also told us that Franco had it kidnapped and kept it in his room for 40 years as a talisman for good luck. And then after he died, it was returned to the nuns of this cloister and church.
Turning into a nut, it gave us steady to fight. When you think about fighting, you think about this one, about artistic movements like this one. He did it. He converted bullfighting into a nut. So it is very important.
Okay, we are continuing in the park, and I can see that the most amazing view is awaiting us. The guy just told us the story of how modern bullfighting came to be, thanks to Pedro Romero. That was his statue I just showed you, and the damas goyescas, the young girls who wear special clothes at the once-a-year bullfight that happens here in Ronda. It's all interesting, all inspired by the paintings of Goya. Their dresses are very beautiful and also very expensive, so not many families afford to treat their girls to such a thing. But yeah, it's all interesting. Wow, my word. I am blown away. Wow, look at that. There we go. I completely zoomed out so we can have an approximation of the grandeur of what's in front of us. Absolutely stunning. The orchards, the mountains, and wow. And look at the cliff. Sorry, my zoomy bit is not collaborating. And I just can't help myself staring. And then some more. I should maybe join the group and hear what she's telling us. Okay, look at that.
I wait for you.
I think it's 100 meters down. And somebody started playing some music with the accordion. Oh, I will come back here after the tour. It's just mind-blowingly beautiful. Okay, we have arrived to the bullfighting arena. This is obviously the outside of it. It's a beautiful bull. I don't know if I will have to go in and visit this one. I have visited the one in Sevilla a couple of years ago. There's a video about that if you're curious. Okay, this is the oldest bull ring in the whole of Spain. I think the one in Sevilla as well is amongst the elders, but I don't remember. Just full horsey. He's on duty. And this is the little walkway of the famous bullfighters. This is Pedro Romero. Another one. Another one. Now these three have already passed. And then there's two more whose portraits are not in, because they're still alive and they're still bullfighting. And I found something pretty. Okay, we are back to the beautiful part. And there's a lovely mist delighting us with some beautiful music. Now, I can see house remnants. Look at that.
13 water mills were located in that place. Water mills. You know what is a water mill? They use a water wheel to take water from the river.
I am completely mesmerized by this place. I want to stay here.
Have you been to El Caminito del Rey, Málaga?
I just can't help myself not to pan across one more time. Oh. The old cobbled roads.
On your hotel, that's the main city tour is gonna be finished, not now, I mean later, in Spain Square over there. Okay, so we are going to finish over there, and then I want to tell you the main city tour.
Okay, we are going to see the famous new bridge. There's two different points you can look at it from. Okay. The guy told us that there's a better place from where to see it.
231 years old. And from here you can see the old.
Did you hear? It was built 231 years ago.
And from here you can see the path where people can go down and go back. Okay? And finally, can you see a little path? Go down to see the views over there where people are. And you can go up to the museum. I want to tell you this.
This is a place where you don't want to fall down. Okay, that's something else. I have put my hand through the grate, so I need to be careful not to knock my camera down, because then I can say goodbye. Wow. I'm being one of the naughtiest tourists ever who's not sticking with the group. I'm curious of the things she's telling us, but at the same time I don't want to miss on recording the things I want to show you. Okay, that's the bridge. And then houses, loads of restaurants on them. Wow. Just beautiful. And here we are. This is the iconic view of the bridge I've seen in photos and videos. Wow. I'm back again. Okay. Trying to see if it fits completely in the frame, but not quite. It's 100 meters down. Okay, let's see this side of the gorge. Oops.
Men vi kunne jo ikke komme helt over den gamle bro, der havde vi gang på. Det var det,
My camera has a mind of its own.
det kunne vi ikke. Ellers kunne vi ikke.
Sorry. There's people pushing you around as well.
Ronda los viajeros románticos, Ronda to the romantic travelers. Important people who came to Ronda during the 19th century, they fell in love with the city and they wrote lovely words dedicated to
Okay, we are continuing through Old Town. Some traditional handiworks. And another gas canister distributing truck. I've seen one in Fihiliano, and it was for the first time in many years I've seen such a thing. Okay, I need to join them because I'm missing out on the talk.
Parts 2 and 3. So it is said that there were 3 Muslim houses and then it was converted into a big one by the owner, by the nobles after the reconquest. As we do any people in the old town, of course, that they are still wealthy families, rich families, because these houses have been passing from a generation to another one, so they are still rich people. So if you are from Ronda like me, and you sit here, and sometimes when these houses are open, you can see them inside.
I think I will visit this little museum when I have our free time. There, we can see the house from here, and a couple of gorgeous palm trees. Oh. Too many people. The lovely little park. And we are back to the view. Now I can show it to you from this side. I love this view. I said it before, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but it just blows my mind away. You can see the very distant mountains.
Years ago, they were used to make many things. For example, inside the building, the seats are made of inside. But now they are protected trees, they don't do anything, they don't do anything. Well, if you want to
I find it difficult to film in places like this. And I need to keep up with them. Oh yeah. It's like from one beautiful hidden place to another.
in those times, the palace after the Catholic. Well, if you want to visit the local museum of Ronda, the archaeological museum of Ronda is located here inside this beautiful palace.
Okay,
it has
that's
an
good to know.
illustration of all the civilizations.
I am interested in that.
Two beautiful gardens, another option for your kids.
So many beautiful alleys and passageways. Okay, we are coming onto a square. Oh, wow. What are you? Probably a church. Okay, we are surrounded by churches and convents. It's a shame that cars are allowed here because they're ruining it all. I'm trying to listen to her. We are just next to the largest church in Ronda, Santa Maria la Mayor, if I understood correctly. I'm gonna try and show it to you. It doesn't look as large from this side, but it extends way back. I'm gonna try and go around it after the tour is finished. I must say I've never seen a church that has a veranda. Not quite like this. Okay, we're going on the side of this beautiful church. Okay, now you can see it extends quite far.
So they left unfinished parts. Yes, something about money to avoid paying taxes. Yes. Why? When the church was finished, they had to pay taxes to a bigger church. They left unfinished parts. They said, it is not finished, so I don't have to pay taxes. Yes, so that's the reason. Someone from Greece, last day, someone from Greece told me that in Greece it's the same. And someone from the UK told me that years ago in the UK, if you build tiny windows, you have to pay less taxes or something window taxes. So human being is the same through the history all over the world. We have to pay taxes, but we have to try to avoid them all the time, okay?
The back of the church. Okay, I hope that tax story was recorded properly. I found it quite interesting. I have heard of similar practices, but this is the first time I hear about it in Spain. Wow. Joaquin Peinada.
It was a palace. Look at this beautiful building. And this is another example of three Muslim houses converted into a big palace. For example, from here you can see like one, over there like two parts, and finally three parts. Three Muslim houses converted into a big palace. Now it's a hotel.
What a lovely little garden.
One more stop and that's it.
Vive il museo per costruire il secolo.
The Church of the Virgin of the Peace, la Iglesia de la Virgen de la Paz. Which, well, you know, in most of Catholic people, and every city has a patroness. The patroness of Ronda is the Lady of the Peace, and she lives inside this beautiful church. Well, look at this beautiful facade painted by hand. It's a beautiful facade. And there is a legend between parade. You know what is a parade? You know, she's brought out and then men carry on their shoulders. And the legend says that maybe one year when the parade is over, the bridge will collapse. That's the legend, yes. So every year when I go for watching the parade, I try not to watch there just in case, okay? But that's the legend. It is said that maybe one year the bridge will collapse when the parade is over. I don't know why. And then 10 minutes,
Okay.
just for 1 or 2 minutes. Sometimes
Let's go
you
inside and see the
inside,
Lady of Ronda.
you don't want to go.
Okay. As always, I'm staring at the ceilings. And my word, that altar is loaded. So much gilding. And he's the patron saint of Ronda, Mary. I prefer the ceiling. Okay, another. This one is wearing robes. Okay, Our Lady of Peace. That's what it is. I can see the word peace plus there. Okay, one more time. Okay, I just quickly wanted to show you something that is a local delicacy. It's an oxtail stew type thing with potatoes, and then you have some salad or whatever else you will. Bread. I'm curious. Again, it smells amazing. I'll tell you how it was later. Oh my, it is delicious. It's cooked to perfection. It's falling off the bone, as you can see. It's really full of flavor. I can say, try it. You will not regret it. Okay, this is the inside, and I was sitting on the terrace. It's called Restaurante Jerez. And it is in this building just across the bull ring. It was recommended by our guide, and I came to trust the guides here. They don't take commission on recommendations like they do in many other countries. And what I ate was genuinely delicious. So come to Restaurante Jerez in Ronda, people. Oh, hello, horsey. I am curious to see the arena, but I do not have enough time, and neither do I want to pay the entrance fee. So what I'm gonna do, again by recommendation, is to go to this hotel, and they have a terrace on the top where you can have coffee, drinks, whatever, and a view over the arena. So let's try that. Okay, yes, it was possible. I've just come up and ta-da!
Ya te veo venir, ya lo sé. Ya estás apóliza.
Okay, let's have a good look at it. I have seen the one in Sevilla, as I said before. This one definitely looks more elegant, and it's closed all the way around. The one in Sevilla is not. It doesn't seem larger to me, though that's what they... but I don't know for sure. Okay, I moved to a different spot. It is quite a sight. One thing I do know, I wouldn't want to see the bulls splattered all over the sand of the arena. Okay, that's that. And look over the mountains. Beautiful. Hello ladies, I'm back at this beautiful place, and the lady is still playing her, and the lovely old elderly couple is dancing. How sweet is that? Oh, well done. I have only one regret, is that I do not have longer to stay here in Ronda. If I would have known that the place is so much larger than I thought it is. I would have planned somehow to stay overnight, because like this I'm missing out on seeing and visiting some of the places I would have liked to, but who knows, maybe another time, another year, God willing, it can happen. I'm fascinated by the buildings down at the bottom. Well, one is standing, there's still cars next to it as well, and then there's the ruins in the walls. I don't have time to go on that walkway there or on the one besides the bridge. Well, anyway, let's not moan about what cannot be, enjoy what there is, and I'm loving this view. I just noticed some birds having a lovely flight. I'm not sure if my camera will pick it up, sorry. They just shifted from a position where the ground was lighter color, then you could have seen them. Well, anyway. Okay, we had dancing, now we have singing. She knows the lyrics for this song. I love the George places. The singing and dancing freely, it reminds me of Oaxaca in Mexico. It was unreal. There it wasn't just one or two people, but many. Dancing, singing, oh. I think I just spotted some sheep down there. Can you see? Suddenly the wind has picked up. Okay, I need to go. Oops. But this is definitely one of my favorite spots. Okay, let me show you two characters who are not Spanish but fell in love with Ronda. One is Orson Welles, who insisted that he will be buried here, so his ashes are being kept in, I don't know, one of the important houses in Ronda. And the other one is Ernest Hemingway. Same story. They knew each other. They did not like each other. But he loved Ronda, and both of them liked watching bullfighting and drinking, talking, and living life to the max. I am not surprised that people fell in love with Ronda. I've only been here, I'm not sure, about 5 hours, but I have to say that it is definitely one of my favorite towns in the whole of Spain, and I hope that one day I'll have the opportunity to return and see it in more detail during a longer period of time. I just spotted a creature. I think it's some type of hornet wasp. Ooh, you're gorgeous. I'm a little bit terrified by you, but I think you are phenomenal. Look at you. Please don't go away yet. Wow, I've never seen one like this before. I will need to look you up and figure you out. Oh, cleaning your little face and eyes. Can we see you better from here? There. Wow. Okay. I'm glad I spotted you. I hope you are well, because you're down on the ground, almost. Oopsie. Okay. Bye, beautiful. Okay, I am back to one of the viewpoints, and I just wanted to say goodbye to you all. I hope you enjoy this wandering through this amazing town, Ronda. If you are in Andalusia, make sure you make your way here as well, because it's well worth it, and there's so much more to see than what I included in the video. There's something for everyone. Alright, wishing you all a lovely day with warmest greetings from Ronda.